Hello everybody, my name is Freddy, and you are watching Freddy Plays. Today we're going to be having a play around with the open beta for Ghost Recon Wildlands, the new Tom Clancy game that's coming out by Ubisoft. You can see this one's a little bit different from my usual style of video. Normally what I like to do is play along with you guys and have a face cam and get all my reactions as we play, and it's fun and rah rah rah. What I ended up doing with this particular video was recording with a friend, a brother-in-law actually, ta-da, sucked in, savvy, and we had a bit of a play, and I just sort of recorded the session for fun, knowing full well that I would probably end up editing something out of it, and here we are doing that right now, so I guess that works out delightfully. So a quick first impression of Wildlands for me, I thought it was rad. I thought it was really good fun just to get in there and customize a character for starters. You've got quite a good range of customization features. You can change basically any and all clothing that your character's wearing. This was just the open beta, so there's probably going to be more features that'll unlock later on. As it stands, you've just got like dozens of choices of hairstyles, beard styles, tattoo styles, eye colors, hair colors, hats, everything you can think of. Like, if it's customizable on your character, you can customize it. And you might notice I just couldn't help but give my dude a check shirt. I just felt it looked badass for the situation. Savvy's running around there somewhere. He's got he's shirtless. He's hardcore. He ain't even worried about sunburn. So gameplay-wise, talking about the actual game now, we played probably about an hour or so in our first run, and then later that evening, because we were just sort of testing the waters, getting a feel for it, getting to know the controls and things, and then after that, I reckon we played for about maybe 4 hours and just smashed out the available campaign missions. Gameplay-wise, though, it plays really well. There's a setting that we didn't find until the second playthrough, so not in this video. But when you aim at an enemy, so like when you go into aim mode, it goes automatically to iron sights or scope, depending on what weapon you've got on. And there's actually a setting you can change to flick it so here you can see I'm aiming at this dude and it's gone automatically to iron sights. There's actually a setting you can change to make it so that it's a third-person shooter. So like how I'm running now in third person, you can actually play the game so it shoots like that, just a little bit tighter in over the shoulder, which kind of brings me more in line with playing The Division, which I quite enjoyed playing The Division. So it made it a lot more user-friendly. Like, you can see we kind of suck in this first run-through. Again, just because we're getting used to it, but that forced iron sights was kind of a turn-off until we found that setting. So you can see here we're using binoculars to scope out the area, but one of the new features in this game, you've actually got access to a remote drone, like the ones you can buy and you see guys using all over the internet. So you can use these to scope out places before you go in there and really get in quite close and tag all the enemies and whatnot. You can see on the middle there, at the bottom of the reticle, there's a little red flashing signal. That's your signal strength, so you can only go so far. And on the far left of the reticle, there's a little battery, so you've got a sort of 30-second window before you run out of juice. The recharge timer on the battery is only like a minute or so it's not too bad. You can get those going quite regular to scope out your targets. I would like to see, maybe in the full version of the game, the enemies noticing the drone, because you can zip that sumbitch around quite a bit, and no one seems to give a crap that there's this drone sort of spying on them. I don't know about you, but if I saw a drone in the sky that was spying on me, I would either, especially if I was in a drug cartel, I'll be shooting that guy down, but I wouldn't be happy about it. The green markers on the map indicate supplies which you can steal from your enemy for your own cause, which you then use to unlock various upgrades. As I said, gameplay-wise, this game was a good bit of fun, especially 2 players. When you play on single player, I think you play with 3 bots, who are your teammates. You can't technically play as a one-man army, but 2 or 3 friends in a party would be a lot of fun. I just played with the one mate, just because we were on at the same time and having a bit of a play around. And you can see here, Mike's got this dude by the throat, and we're going to interrogate him because that's part of the mission.
Answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. No entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry.
And he's down. And then just for good measure, I think I shoot him in the back of the head here. So the cooperative mode is quite good. There's a synchronized fire that you can use, which we didn't end up using in this video. It allows you to tag multiple enemies and take them down simultaneously, as, like, you know, a synchronized shot would entail. You would expect that to be the case. And you can see here we're at that farm, I think. Yeah, that's right. We're at Atoya Farm now, and I think at this point I'm tactically tagging enemies, getting ready to make a move and make sure where everybody is before we go in and raise hell. I'm getting ready nice and tactical, sneaking up on these dudes, getting ready to take them out, and then I think Mike throws a frag grenade at them. Yep, there it is. So what do? You get on board. Bugger it. The cover mechanic in this game, it's not a cover-based shooter where you can run at a surface and push X or whatever and go flush against the surface. The scenery and bits of, you know, debris and buildings and things, they do provide cover, but you can see here I'm just stood out in the open because I'm reloading, I'm crouching, and I could barely see where I was even being fired on from. So it's not a traditional cover-based shooter. You can see Mike there sort of on his guts shooting the guy in the ankles until he dies, and then for some reason he fixes my crotch, and that brings me back to life. Good times. So it's not a traditional cover-based shooter by any stretch. It's quite... in my personal opinion, see, look, I'm nearly dead again. Like, you're not a tank. Your best bet is to, like, really strategically assess a situation and be as stealthy and cunning as you can, taking guys out without their friends noticing. I think with a team of 4 people, like, there's just 2 of us here, so we have to be a little bit more cautious, but I think with 4 people in a group, you could certainly afford to run in machine guns blazing, throwing grenades, rocket launch, like anything you can get your hands on that goes boom. I think would be a more viable strategy. But quite often the side missions involve stealing something before they escape with it. So running in guns a-blazing, announcing yourself isn't the best way to do those kinds of things. Look, overall this game was really good. I don't know that I would run out and buy it when it does come out. I guess time will tell. If you guys are enjoying this kind of video, something a little bit different, feel free to let me know, and I can certainly put some more review style videos like this together. But until next time, guys, that's going to do it for me. So make sure you stay epic, and may all of your battles be epic, all of your loot drops legendary, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.